friends, welcome back to Mimi's Mixed Bag. Thank you so much for stopping by, and if this is your first video of mine and like what you see, would love you to hit that subscribe button. Today I'm bringing you another original idea. I went ahead and put this project right here before Valentine's because it kind of lends itself to Valentine's. However, the stuff I'm using is not seasonal related, and you can make this for any dog lover in your life or a gift to your vet's office. I was at the Dollar Tree and found this adorable little flour sack towel that says, "To me, you are perfect," and it had the little red paw prints on there, and I just knew I had to make something with it. I'm gonna make a dog bone shaped door hanger, and to achieve that I'm using 2 hearts and a scrap of cardboard. Now you could certainly make this whole bone shape out of cardboard, but since I had these 2 hearts the perfect size, I'm going to use them. These are about 9.5-inch hearts if you need to know how big they are, and my store carries them year-round. So the first thing I need to do is go ahead and remove the 2 black strips from both hearts and paint the Wi-Fi wording and remove the hangers. I took a screwdriver, made my 2 hanger holes on one of the hearts a little bigger so I can get some twine or ribbon through there later. Alright, I'm going to let this dry for about 30 minutes and I'll be back. Alright, my hearts are almost dry. This one's still got a little ways to go. This one's almost done. Now I'm ready to decoupage my burlap on the hearts. You could use Elmer's glue, Mod Podge, any kind of glue you can brush on for a nice even coat. So I'm going to do glue, burlap, glue, and let that dry. Alright, it's been a couple hours now and my burlap is completely dry. I'm going to take scissors and just trim off all that extra burlap, and I'll have 2 neat burlap hearts for the top and bottom of the bone. Now I'm ready to work on my flour sack towel. I opened it up and you see there's 2 graphics here where you can cut it in half and get 2 projects out of it if you want to make 2 of them. After I cut it in half, I'm going to iron the lines out and then center it up on this piece of scrap cardboard. I'm going to leave enough fabric all the way around so that I can fold it around to the back and hot glue it as neat as I can. I'll show you what that looks like. I've hot glued my corners down first so that my fabric won't shift. Now I'm just going to run a bead of hot glue and neatly pull the flaps on all 4 sides and hot glue them down. Here is my covered cardboard. You'd never know if this was wood or cardboard. Now I also took a screwdriver and punched through the burlap to make my holes again. And now I've just got to position the center of this board with my 2 hearts. So however width my board is, that's where I'm going to place it on each of my hearts. I'm going to pull back here so you can see. You'll find the right spot to make sure your top and your bottom heart are equal, and so that it will look like a bone. So I'm going to hot glue the top and the bottom to the 2 hearts. After I cut the graphic that I wanted, I had 2 of these strips on each side. I just want to show you my little hanger strips before I attach them. I took my iron and I just ironed the fabric towards the center, and then a little hot glue in the center to keep both sides together. You could certainly use twine. I just thought it'd be cute to use this paw print fabric as the hanger. Alright, I failed to mention earlier that if you're going to give this for a gift, I would cover the back with some felt or something like that to hide your cardboard box. I also take a blow dryer and warm up those Dollar Tree stickers and remove those as well. Now my original plan was to put a bow or something right there, but since I come up with this different kind of hanger, I think it's really cute. I just took a screwdriver and poked the fabric through my hole and tied a knot on each end, and then just tied the top strips together to make a little knot. Now I'm going to pull back here so you can see. I think it still needs a little something. I found some coordinating ribbon, and I may trim it out, a little piece of ribbon at the top and the bottom, just to add a little more something to it. And I think I'm just going to put my bow up here in the center so that my full hanger will show. I just thought that was too cute to cover up. So now I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the bouquet bow. To do that, you're going to need 6 strips. 3 different coordinating ribbons. This is just my color scheme, red and black and burlap color. I'm going to cut 2 pieces of each 15 inches long. All right, now for the bouquet bow. You need 6 strips of fabric at 15 inches, like I said, and a zip tie. A zip tie will just get it so much tighter than a piece of wire or rubber band or something like that. The reason why I call it a bouquet bow is because you're holding it like a bouquet. Fold down one end a little more than half. So give yourself about 4 inches from the bottom. And you're just going to squeeze it and hold it. You're going to do this with all 6 of your pieces. Just trying to get them as even as you can. And you can adjust this bow as big as you need it, depending on your project. But 15 inches is a good size bow. All right, so now I have all 6 pieces together. And like I said, I'm holding it like a bouquet. I'm going to take my zip tie. Before you cinch it down, make sure you do have all your little tails in there. And once you feel like you're good, go ahead and tighten it up. It will get super tight. That's why it's great to craft with zip ties. I had to grab my scissors here. I'm going to cut off the little tail and tweak it around a little bit. You're going to take your tails and kind of split them. 3 on that side, 3 on this side. And now I'm going to dovetail all 3 ends on this side. Play around with my loops, get them like I want them, and then hot glue it on my project. All right, friends, we're here at my front door. This just seems to be the best place because I have no reflection and I got a lot of natural light here. This dog bone is so cute on the front door. I hope you're able to look up and find this paw print fabric at the Dollar Tree and create this for yourself or any dog lover in your life. I can't imagine them not liking this. This was so fun to make and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back next week with something fun to share. Bye-bye.